What's going on, guys? So today got another install. We are be upgrading the OEM radio on the Sierra, all right, to the 15.6 inch. All right. So these bezels come in like a gray or black, like a light gray or black. This is painted. I just went ahead and got paint match, primed it, painted, and then use 2K clear coat. All right, so it matches all the other pieces that are painted in the car. So yeah, pretty much just first thing, just take a panel popper. All right, you're gonna pop all these out. Okay, take the trim panel out. Then, if I'm not mistaken, there's four. They're either 10 mils or 8 mils. But I have both sockets. I'll let you guys know which one it is. Then the radio will come out disconnect, right? So these buttons, right, and the outlet and the connector is gonna go into these, right? So the ones that these come with, they're just hollow. It's just a button cover. There's no electronics to it, so that's why you gotta take these out and plug them in. And then you see it has a CD player here. The CD player that's in the behind this radio, you're not gonna remove it. Okay, that's gonna stay in place. But then you have all the wiring. Okay, you gotta figure all this shit out. But yeah, not too bad, guys. This seems pretty simple. I do have aftermarket subs, right? In the back with the amp. Because it has a factory radio, is running an LC2. But that should not interfere with anything, and then you should still be able to use your steering wheel controllers, right? So again, just use the panel popper, pop stuff off, and then just disconnect that stuff. Okay, so like I said, take the trim panel off. Just be careful prying it, because it does have these clips that you are going to be reusing, right? These metal clips, you just take them out and put them on the other radio. Again, just wiggle it, pop it slow. I popped this side, then I popped this side, went underneath, and then went around. Okay, like I said, you are gonna have to take these off and install them in the new radio. All right, guys, so pull the radio out, just give it a little tug because it does have these gold metal clips, so those will come off as well. And then you have that one plug that is going to be for your AC controllers. That's what it looks like right now. All right, guys, so just a quick update. There's a lot of pieces that I'm not going to use. For example, this is like for amps. I already have the LC2. This is for SD card. I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to use hotspot. No idea what the hell this is. I gotta figure it out. But there is no outlet from the factory radio for that. So this is the mic I'm not gonna use. This is the speaker I'm not gonna use. I'm gonna use the OEM stuff. And then this is another wire, which I have to figure out what this is for. But the only thing that I am using is the GPS antenna, the two gold are the RF, the 4K antennas. I'm hooking up the USB. Okay, that's the brown clip for the simple fact that you can download movies into this. So this plug did have for the AC. All right, so that's real simple. That only goes into one plug. This is an extension, and then this is the other harness that has stuff for that plugs in some gold clip. Tan clip. But again, these are the only, besides this one, these are the only two that I took off the radio. Okay, the OEM radio. This one was, I'm assuming, the power harness, because that's what was plugged into here. So that's pretty much it, guys. There is no other harness that came off of the factory radio, like I said. So I'm not sure exactly what this one is for. But the only thing that I'm assuming, because it has a female end, that it'll connect to either, it's another female end, that I'm assuming it might connect to one of this, key 1, key 2, But then again, I'm not sure what else it feeds into, or if it connects into itself. Because it doesn't connect into anything else in the factory radio. Okay, there is no other slim clip like this. So, guys, I'm just, I don't have the instructions on me, but yeah, I'm gonna try and hook this up. If there's something I'm missing that isn't working, if not, I'll just loop it into itself, and it might just be because of this female connector that probably connects to this key thing. Should be it, but yeah, not too many connectors go to the back of this. So guys, I did kind of find out what this one is. This cable is if you have a like rear monitors in the headrest, which I don't, so I'm not gonna connect that. So that one's gonna stay blank. This one is for steering wheel controls. All right, so this harness does have to get plugged up underneath here, the steering wheel, which I'll probably do later on, but definitely need to connect this. I'm just going to connect this for now, and then just I'll just use the knob until I deal with the steering wheel controls for the volume. Okay, so that is going to get hooked up. So the GPS antenna, I just took the tape off and I connected up here, clean this out, so that's tucked away, and then probably disconnect, take these out, put the 4G antennas there, and then run the wire through here and then connect them up, because there's 2 4G antennas, right, one on each side. And then I'll probably just maybe run the USB cable here, that way have access to it, upload movies, or maybe just leave it in the glove box. All right guys, so I did take off both AC vents. I hooked up the 4G antennas, one here on this side, one here to the right, to the left. I did go ahead and run the steering wheel control, put it on key 1. Hopefully that's the one. I have to pull the radio back out and hook it up to part 2. But like I said, other than that, I got the wires here. I did run the USB cable behind this AC vent as well, so I have them right there on the ground. I will just tuck them away or double side stick them onto the side of the center console panel. That way I always have access to it when needed. And again, this is the power cable area. We don't have the TVs in the back, but we're still going to hook this up. We're just not going to add the extension one. And then that's the GPS antenna, and then that's the other 4K. So just right now, just going to plug it all up and then reinstall the radio and just see how it works. All right guys, so just making a quick video. So the radio does work. Gotta play with the settings. You really gotta play with the settings, okay? Same thing happened in my Camry when I installed the aftermarket radio. Like, I wasn't able to hear anything. The camera wasn't working. I had to contact the company and get a rep to a technician to come help me figure out the settings. But that's all it pretty much is, guys. Just everything works, it does split screen and everything. You just really gotta mess with the settings here. Hold on, on one setting I had to adjust this, but yeah guys, you can do like, it'll reverse the image and stuff like that. But yeah, you guys got any questions, let me know. Again, just follow the instructions. Let me see, it is playing a video in the background, like a smaller window. It does play radio, you guys can hear it, but just got to figure out, again, we just play with the settings. But it looks really good, guys. I got YouTube playing, but again, I can't hear it yet. But yeah guys, you guys got any questions, let me definitely follow the directions. Hook up whatever wiring you can, and if not, just contact the company, be like, hey, XYZ isn't working, I'm just wondering what's going on. Yeah, my AC works and everything, the seats, but definitely follow that stuff, guys. If you guys got any questions, let me know.